That's your love letter. I love you. On a bit of A4 lined paper. Is that a love note or is that just lack of effort?
Hope that you
I
hope that
Stop it. Oh. Oh god. Oh god, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. How's it going, Dazzlers? Welcome back to Daz Games and another Daz Watches. Probably one of the most requested Daz Watches in all of history. Sometimes social media stars rise to fame because they are talented and can sing. Sometimes they are just famous because they're beautiful, like me. Sometimes some social media stars rise to fame and we have no clue why. Like trash TV. You hate it, but you can't stop watching it. Trisha Paytas. She first came into my life after watching David Dobrik's vlogs as she was going out with Jason. Don't know what he was thinking. That was the first time I ever heard of her, and then when she left the scene, I don't know, I just thought, oh, okay, that woman's not coming back. Good. Then an influx of news reports and outraged people on shows that I watched, such as like Philip DeFranco. I kind of kept up with her antics through that and friends who watch her and you guys telling me to watch her. Now we're finally going to do it. You may as well change this episode to Daz Annihilates because I've had enough. I've had enough of hearing about it. I've had enough of this woman. We're going to go on a journey together and watch some of her videos. Basically, you guys want to hear my opinion on her. I have an opinion. And by the end of this video, we're going to get to it. Welcome to Trisha's kitchen floor. A place where many people have slipped on her tears. That's where she chooses to go and cry about shit. This is a video called I Am Transgender, Female to Male. This is kind of like where it all began, I guess, after she left the vlogs, and it's been downhill ever since. Apparently, she's transgender. Let's watch a bit, shall we?
guys, what is up? Today I am going to be doing a video that
Really? No shit! On YouTube? With a camera in front of you? Sorry. I started too soon.
people might think is I'm trying to be offensive or I'm setting back like a movement or something like that.
That's what you do, love. That's all you do. You're famous for taking on conditions and serious problems and acting like you have them.
It was right before I started dating Jason. It was like in January of like 2018. I did a video, and I don't know if it's still up, I think it is, where I wanted to be referred to only as T because I didn't know.
As what? T? T? Oh, the beginning of your name. Okay.
I didn't feel like I identified as a girl. Now this seems like crazy and weird and shocking because I was.
Not really. It's not really shocking at this point. T.
So people would call me like a man. Like there was one nickname and it's not even funny. It's not even weird. It's not even like clever. They'd be like, Trisha the man Paytas. Like I swear that it sounds like I made that up. Like it's freaking weird. I didn't really get it then. I don't get it now, but they were.
Oh god. What is happening on YouTube? Why are these people a thing? Why are they allowed? Tana Mojo got Creator of the Year. Side rant. She got Creator of the Year. Okay? You got Mr. Beast out here changing people's lives and shit. But people like her on her kitchen floor and Tana just making videos about how much Adderall she's taken. Making her fans wait out in the blistering sun getting third-degree burns. And she gets Creator of the Year. Why do we reward twats? I've never understood it. Let's get to the point, Trish, because I don't have a lot of time today. I'm in quarantine.
From like older guys, like not even high schoolers, but like just grown-ass men, and I didn't like that at the time, which is very.
You didn't like that? You made a video called What's in My Whore Bag. Bitch made a video texting my ex-boyfriend into falling in love with me again. But no, you don't like male attention, do you? No, we don't. We don't like the attention from men. No. I lost 5 pounds of belly fat in 5 minutes. Come on. I guess that's back.
center of attention, except when I want to be center of attention. So like, okay, think of like a drag queen, right? They do like their full glam and everything, but in their day-to-day, they're not. They're very like low-key, whatever.
I know this is a video, but I'm still trying to swerve to avoid your Wolverine hands! They're not nails!
She in me with the short hair, with the pants, with my boobs strapped down more, with not getting that attention from straight men.
And yet, you've done nothing to transition since this video. Instead, you've made content like this. Jesus Christ. I don't agree with putting bleach in your eyes, but I have to support it at some point. Like, you've very well transitioned, haven't you? You transitioned well. Look at how well she's transitioning. So, I think we get the gist. She's genuinely taken a crap on transgender. No, that's not enough for dear Trisha. No, she has to go a step further. As you heard me mention earlier, she made a video called What's in My Whore Bag. She's always on her kitchen floor complaining that she's getting called names and whore and this and that. And she makes videos like this.
What's up, you guys? Okay, hi. All right, are we all over being fucking sensitive pricks here on the internet? Cool, I love that. Because guess what? I can talk and say about whatever I want. When it pertains to my life, I can say whatever I want. If it's my truth, it's my truth. If I want to call myself crazy, I'll call myself crazy. If I think someone else looks crazy, I'll call them crazy. Like, that's just it. That's how I'm not going to apologize. Crazy isn't an offensive word. And if it is, y'all need to go live in a bubble somewhere else. There's enough offensive, crazy, awful, hurtful things in this world that the world...
Sleep! Sorry. She just doesn't look like she slept in a year.
It's an adjective. Call me fat, okay? Call me crazy, okay? All of...
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah, so hi guys, what's up? Today I'm going to be doing a what's in my whore bag.
This is another thing as well. Like, recently, Trisha has become obsessed with My Chemical Romance and has been posting a lot about them. We'll get to that in a second, but she's even, annoying My Chemical Romance fans. If you can annoy or upset or make a My Chemical Romance fan sad, you're doing something wrong.
We're gonna delve deep into this bag. Okay. So yeah, this is my little whore bag. It's cute and tiny. You kind of want like a little tiny whore bag because if you come up with a big backpack, it looks like you're trying to move in and then you look like a crazy bitch. Ah.
What? So it just sounded like your tongue tried to leave your mouth.
And then you look like a crazy bitch. Ah, crazy.
In case you didn't know already, Trisha has also got multiple personalities as well. Apparently this is her sexual, deviant character that comes out and turns the camera on and makes a whole video.
Literally, I did not shower or anything like that. Like, I have to go shower. So I thought, you know what? Before I go wipe the whore off me, let me just do this video because...
Stop talking and show what's in the bag!
Be like, hey, I had good sex, but like without being like, hey, I had good sex. Because like, honestly, like sex has been sucking for me lately.
Even Google Translate is like, I don't know. I'm trying to... I don't know.
Finally, it's turning around for me, and I feel like that started with like good dick, so she's in a good.
Where's the bag? There's no bag. Let's see it. It's set. The video's called "What's in My Whore Bag." We're not seeing the bag part. See what I did there?
The mood today. I do need a shower, and I should not be laying against these beautiful towels that I just hauled. But
beautiful to stretch, like you slaughtered Teletubbies. You're just drying yourself on them. Hideous colors.
It's fine. All right, so let's just go ahead and go right into what you guys need.
Yes, because it's nearly 3 minutes in, and all you've done is talk rubbish.
Or your little routine. Like, this is just like kind of like stuff that's like it's gonna help.
Help me get into the bag. We all want to see what's in the bag. Show what's in the bag.
Okay, like, yeah, you can go home and shower the next morning, but like, you don't want to be like, you know what I don't have in here is a hairbrush.
Or a shower. We know. just get to the bag part.
That is something I desperately need because I woke up and I was just like, I'm sorry, my hair looks like this.
I'm starting to think there's nothing in the bag. I'm actually starting to think there is nothing in this bag.
In here that I'm just going to go ahead and pull out is wipes, which
are empty. Ugh.
Okay, I wanted to like take off my makeup at least in the morning to have like this fresh face so it doesn't look too hoary.
You failed that, didn't you?
We are women and we are allowed to be sexually exploring our sexuality with whoever we want, with how many penises we want, without being called whore.
You shouldn't be allowed near a penis. No, we don't know where you've been. Where have you been?
I don't want to plug because I'm starting to get baby wipes because what I normally carry are my Summer's Eve cleansing cloth.
Yeah, she needs to restock. Desperately out of baby wipes in that bag. Second packet has just been pulled out.
You need to freshen up, right? Like, I mean, here's the thing. We all shower before dates, or most of us probably.
Said for the whole first half of the video that you need to shower and how much you don't shower.
We don't know how long we've been sitting. Did we take public transportation? Was his seats wet? Were you sweating? Like,
what bus do you take? She doesn't take public transport. She's worth millions. She probably has a helicopter she whips out her vagina to fly across LA.
This actually felt a little better when I was cleaning my bum.
I was going to take a sip of that tea. I can't now. I can't sip that shit. Not with that image in my head.
Actually felt a little better when I was cleaning my bum.
Yep, that's not leaving. Through the whole quarantine phase, that image is not leaving my head.
She had like a suitcase full of like preparation stuff, and I was like, this is everything. Like, I would honestly drag a suitcase to a guy's house, but again,
preparation for anal with you? What do they do? Drive trucks up you?
Vagina, so like that made sense. But I was like, I'm gonna start doing baby wipes. So I actually like double stocked these, which I actually only need one or the other. I don't know what's better. I mean, Summer's Eve is probably like,
God, her talking, it's like someone put a gun to Goldilocks' head and said, do rap, God, now. Oh God, it's so fast and like, oh God, you ever heard a goat? Have you ever heard a goat? Have you ever heard them? Goat. Go, Trisha, go.
Eyes gently cleansed and basically does the same thing. This is like designed for your vagina.
Oh my God. The video's called What's in My Whore Bag. She's doing a bloody baby wipe review.
Designed for like a baby. The fuck?
That's the truck. It's on its way. Oh, that made my joke so much better.
Okay, moving along this train. We have, these get a little messy. Obviously.
Sour Patch Kids. How is this a whore bag or a 6-year-old school bag?
Home, the Uber ride home, the walk home, depending on where you live.
Private jet home.
Especially your first one. And you're like, yeah, this guy's gonna get it tonight. And you try not to eat so much.
Christ, it's hard to watch. It's hard to watch. My finger's getting heavy on the mouse. Just to stop this and end it all.
Condoms still? Yes. Why is that? Because I haven't used them. Should I? Yes. Should you?
Your dad should have used them.
Yes. Should I? No. He was so hot, I took my chances, but we're in the midst of the coronavirus right now. I feel like all the other diseases are like brushed to the side.
You can't. Oh yeah, all the other diseases out there, all the STDs, they're irrelevant now. You know, Corona's here. Brush all the other diseases to the side. Jesus Christ, this woman's real.
$5, because like...
Why? To buy more wipes?
My mom used to always tell me like, hey, carry cash with you after like a hookup, you know, for a taxi.
$5, where are you going? Unless your date lives upstairs, $5 won't get you places in LA. So this is her apparently like being, let's go to the alters things because this is the next thing. She now claims to have alters, which is dissociative identity disorder, or DID, as people say. It's a condition where you have multiple characters, basically, and personalities that you can't control. And surprise, surprise, Trisha also has this.
Today I am doing a video, which I feel like is a surprise to some, but I feel like once you know...
like we said, nothing's surprising me anymore.
What an alter is people that have multiple personalities, dissociative identity disorder.
Just get to the point, chandelier hands, okay? And why have you beheaded Elsa? Why is Elsa's head under your coffee table?
We're all completely different. For me, I consider them quite similar, but I think my disassociating comes differently than...
God. Oh, my head. My head. I can't take the paracetamol because what if I get ill and I need it? Okay, being like a pathological liar, Trish, is not DID. It is not DID. You do not have all these disorders. I don't know how many times I need to say it. This woman has so much wealth and fortune. She's blessed with it. I don't know why. Go and get diagnosed by a professional. Go see a therapist. Okay? Stop making videos altogether, really. And just being toxic. Like, just stop pretending to have all these conditions that people have to live with. Next, she'll have Tourette's, so she can say the N-word. Trust me. Trisha also blames her eating on one of her personalities. And apparently she has live footage that she managed to catch by setting up one of her cameras.
But very rarely do I catch the switch on camera. But lately I feel like it's been in my mind. Like, why isn't this happening? No one's believing me. Like, I don't have a paper that says this. So everyone's like, oh, well, then it can't be real. Oh, she can't have traits of that or whatever.
No, if you're not diagnosed with this condition, you probably don't have it, Trish. Her personality's switching. That's making her eat. Fuck, I must have did as well.
Hungry and thirsty.
Proof. I'm no doctor! Alright? That's clearly a did, isn't it? Did you see it? Let me show you again. Right, let me show you. This is when she's normal, Trisha.
And then we just hope you can forgive us.
Right? And as you see, the cup got thrown. Now she's a different person.
Hungry and thirsty. Hungry.
Okay, I don't think one of the symptoms of DID is talking to yourself in the third person like you're a lame video game character. Okay, we all want to blame our eating on something. I think I must be the only fat guy that just accepts that I am fat because I just eat too much of what I shouldn't. If you eat too many calories, you get fat. It's simple. And why would the camera be conveniently set up to catch you switching your characters? It's so bad. Okay, well, so we get the point. She has this disorder. And recently, yesterday, Trish, surprisingly not on her kitchen floor this time, made a video saying, I'm actually really not okay. It's like a My Chemical Romance reference, because she's apparently a massive fan of them now.
About a YouTuber that has made multiple videos on me now, and the whole world hates me. I responded to Anthony and his girlfriend Mikey mocking me, rolling their eyes at my first video about DID. I have talked about this in so many videos, and
it's because you know what you're doing. You're wealthy. You can go out and just get diagnosed professionally. And instead you just pretend to have all these disorders, and it's like, it's not even convincing. It's terrible. I have no doubt in my mind, Trish, that you have problems. And they need to be addressed. It's shameful. Okay, what you're doing is shameful. You're not helping anyone. You're just picking these communities that bond together over a problem because they feel alone. Like people with Tourette's, people who have tics and can't help shouting and moving oddly. They make friends with other people like that because it's easier to be around them and less embarrassing. I know someone with Tourette's. That's what you're going to have next. I guarantee it. I called it here first. Just don't let her near a paintbrush, otherwise she'll come out as black.
I've talked about this with so many people in my personal life, and it's just shocking the amount of hate. I just posted on my Instagram just another email this morning that says, hey, here's a business proposal. How about you kill yourself? How about you slit your wrists?
See, no. I don't care how annoyed people get at people online like Trish. Trish annoys me. I just think she needs to stop what she's doing. Stop play acting with mental health. Get help by a professional with the money she has to do it. But you don't just tell people to kill themselves. Because at the end of the day, guys, you need to realize this. Though Trisha may be play acting with all these mental illnesses and it's wrong, and she should be told by someone close to her, Trish, this is wrong. You're getting views and money out of this. It's wrong. She's still doing this. She's still allowed to do this. And she still could be close to the edge up here, guys. You don't just tell someone to kill themselves. That's just a no-no. Like, that doesn't solve anything.
I don't see how this isn't obvious to other people that there's something seriously wrong with me. And
you're self-diagnosing. You're making videos pretending you have other serious issues. It offends people. And you're getting views and money for it, love. Like, it's wrong. It's disgusting. You're everything that's wrong with YouTube right now.
Suffered serious trauma as a child. that I've never, ever talked about.
Then get off the internet and go and get help. End of. Tumblr, YouTube, Instagram, not gonna help you. Not gonna help you. Go and seek professional help. Like, she's in a perfect position. She has money, time. She could go and see, like, private doctors that could help her. If it's that serious, go and get help. Why is no one around her telling her this?
I'm just trying to help people too by sharing my journey and not shitting on anyone else.
No, you're not. You're full of shit. Like, I'm sorry, you're full of shit. And someone needs to tell you. Like, Anthony told you, and your response to him was just anger. You show no signs of transgender. None. Transgender, right? Trans. The word is taken from transition. Transitioning. You're not transitioning into anything. You're just saying you're trans, and now you're a man, but you just live life as a woman. I don't get that. And I'm pretty certain she doesn't have multiple characters living in her head, like people who actually suffer with this disease.
In what world do I want this to be my persona?
Wasn't your response a few videos ago this?
You guys, okay, hi. All right, are we all over being fucking sensitive pricks here on the internet? Cool, I love that, because guess what? I can talk and say about whatever I want. When it pertains to my life, I can say whatever I want. If it's my truth, it's my truth. If I want to call myself crazy, I'll call myself crazy. If I think someone else looks crazy, I'll call them crazy. Like,
if I want to call myself crazy, I'll call myself crazy. Yeah, because that's your attitude. And you can come back and say that's my altar. All right? But no one's buying it. That's the thing. It's not even convincing. And there are multiple other reasons and examples you've set throughout your career why people don't believe the shit you're saying. I've got like videos here that you've called, I'm transgender, I'm lesbian. I did not ghost that avocado kid. He was stalking me. I got held hostage in a basement. Eminem did not look scared of me when I touched him. These are all real video titles she's done. And apparently this is the last time she's ever going to mention stuff. No, it isn't. Until there's a new disorder that's popular, you'll just jump on board with it and say that you have that as well. Guys, I'm going to leave it there. That is my feelings to this. If you have any symptoms that you are not sure about, don't go on Reddit. All right? Go see a doctor. Go talk to your doctor. Go see a professional, all right? Just stay off the internet. Don't join a group. If you not sure that you have that condition. Do you know what I mean? Like, love, caress my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Stay dazzling.